Preparations continue for the FCT local government elections, and attention is turning to the area councils, where residents say their expectations go beyond campaign promises and campaign posters. In Abuja Municipal Area Council, voters are already sharing what they want to see ahead of Election Day. Deidei and Gwarinpa are parts of the communities where those conversations are happening. News Central's correspondent Sumayya Abubakar is there live and speaking with people on the ground. Sumayya, in terms of expectations, I like that. I like to hear that the people are saying they want to go beyond campaign promises and campaign posters. So what are the expectations you're hearing from the people?
Good afternoon, Tolu. Yes, we have been making rounds at the AMAC, council. We were at Deidei, but currently now we are at Gwarinpa, and we have, someone here in Gwarinpa that would talk to us. We have Mr. David, who would be telling us, of course, his expectation on, coming of this election and what are their major concerns. So, Mr. David, good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, let's talk about if you're even aware that there's an election happening, come February.
Yeah, I'm aware of the election coming up because I live in Gwarinpa and I'm a resident of AMAC.
Okay, so what are the major concerns? What would be the thing that you would want, for any candidate coming out to have in mind that Gwarinpa people really want?
Well, as a resident of Gwarinpa, I think our major concern is security and road. I'm going to give them some credit, though, the politicians, and I will emphasize on the voters too. The voters should lay emphasis on integrity and transparency. You see, because we are not just talking about the election; we are talking about the future of AMAC. You see, so like I said earlier, we are lacking, I would say, security and also road and other things.
Speaking of other things, you mentioned that so far road, there've been a bit of progress, especially when it comes to the AMAC Council. But what about, say, other basic amenities like electricity and water? How frequent, are you people getting?
I mean, they're trying. I'm going to give them a credit too, because we don't really lack lights in AMAC. I think I'm going to give them 70% credit on electricity. And then what else again? I think we're okay with that.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. David. That was, of course, Mr. David, a resident of Gwarinpa, talking about, what their expectations are. Now, of course, we are still in the road, as even though we are in Gwarinpa, I came across someone who is, from Lokogoma. I don't know if you can still hear me. So we have a resident of Lokogoma, which is also in AMAC Council, and he wants to tell us about, of course, their expectations. Good afternoon, Kingsley.
Good afternoon.
So walk us through, your concerns about, this election coming up and what you hope to, get from this candidate.
Okay, we hope that this candidate is, what I can see is current, is trying. Because there is a lot of improvements. We talk about the rural roads in FCT here in AMAC. There's a lot of improvement in the road. So this coming election, I just wish he still retains his position and to continue the good works he's doing.
No, all right. No, we're talking about what are your concerns in Lokogoma that you think you need.
We are in AMAC, so what I say earlier on is that we need good roads, which I can see some improvement in the area of road. The most important thing I can think they should work on is the area of water and the area of electricity, and most important, the security area. The security aspect is very, very important because the way it is now, nobody's safe, but I wish that they can improve on that area.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kingsley. All right, Tolu, basically, based on what people and even local Goma are saying is that they need security, road and water. And then earlier we are at Deidei major concern is that they lack road. Now we know that there's been a major road that was done, into entering that axis. But then when you go deep into that community, they lack a road. And there are also another part of Deidei that we're complaining about 2 years without electricity at all, that they don't have even transformers. Some people reached out to them to say that they should gather at least 100,000 naira as contribution in order to raise the transformer, but they are yet to get to that. So major concerns for the people is security, water supply, getting potable water, electricity, and also good roads. Some of them are saying that they are not even aware that election is supposed to happen come February 21st, but others are saying that they know and they would be voting right. So back to you, Tolu.
All right, Sumayya, thank you so much. I know we're going to be keeping our focus on the elections coming up, the local government elections coming up in Abuja, and we'll be seeing more of you. Thank you so much.